in from bottom, but I mean, a little too late because Engineer's ult is definitely needed in the early beginnings of the fight. I mean, and he just wasn't there. As you see, the Legion taking out 4 players, exchanging 1. Defiler died.
Yeah, and I think Puppet was way too caught out there. He thought there was just one hero and he's just gonna run in and kill him real quick, and then it definitely cost him his life because Tempest followed up right away with an ultimate, and Chipper landed his ulti inside of that perfectly, and just DPS through Puppet Master the entire time.
Yeah, I'm really starting to like the Legion play. They're together for team fights and they're really getting things to work well. Although Tempest did only get an ult off of one person, but it was the one person that really is putting out all the DPS, so not too bad. As the Hellborn TP in to defend this tower.
Yeah, and it does look like Tundra will actually go for his Frostburn next as he picks up Bolstering Armband. I know that could be going a few different ways, but I don't see anything else besides Frostburn. I mean, because he gets so much good attack speed from his skill, Cold-Blooded, max 100 attack speed, I do believe. Yeah, it is max 100 attack speed, which is really OP, to be honest with you. If he can get all 100 charges, and it stacks single target, so if anyone's really that tanky, you can build it up. Plus, the Frostburn slow now stacks up in charges, so I mean, that's not going to work out too well for the Legion players, I don't think.
Yeah, and a couple item pickouts. I mean, Magnus picks up his portal key, which will make him a lot more useful in team fights, and then Puppet does finish that Savage Mace, so he's putting out 260 damage just with regular hits.
They need to be careful though, because Pyro picked up his portal key as well, and Tempest is now working on the BKB. He does have the Mighty Blade, so we'll see where he goes from there, and how quickly he can get the Warhammer. Forsaken Archer not really building.
Defiler picking up a Breast Heart.
What?
Yeah, Defiler picking up a Breast Heart. Oh, Beast Heart. My bad. Ha. Beast Heart. Yes, he's picking up for the Sacrificial Stone. Yes, my bad. Late night reading is pretty good. So yeah, he's probably going to be picking up the Icon of the Goddess and then getting that Sacrificial Stone.
See, I could see that, but I could also see him going for Behemoth's Heart even. I mean, it gives her a crap ton of HP and a lot of regen, allows her to survive really well, especially on int heroes. The casting time, I believe, is faster. For her nuke, or cooldown time is reduced, one or the other, but it would definitely help the Defiler out a lot. Yeah, and I could also see the Helm of the Black Legion, you know, just a variety of different items on the Defiler. Creatures could be in trouble, I think. Oh, maybe not. I think it's a little bit interesting to see how Menacing uses the bird to scout. I mean, he does have a portal key, and the bird can go invis, so I'm surprised he's not really comboed at anyone, especially when they have 2 stunners. Now, him and Magnus who can just blink from range. I'm really surprised they haven't really jumped, but it looks like we're going to see that now. First stun there, missed by Engineer.
Magnus getting ready to portal in there for that ult, and all of Legion team except for Defiler is top. And they're also missing Puppet as well. Puppet has a TP though, so he'll probably get in as the fight progresses after he picks up that tower.
Ouch, and
their Puppet's gonna TP in.
It looks like they're getting ready to go here, too.
Yeah, Defiler definitely needs to try to get up there if he can.
Uh-oh. Tundra scouting it out with his bird, who's now invis. Uh-oh. Doesn't
yeah, all of the Legion team is pretty much backing.
Well, they don't have any sight, so it doesn't make sense, I'd say. Uh-oh, they found the bird. Found the bird. Oh, he's gonna get away though. Hacker bird. So
yeah, I mean, these Hellborn players all grouped up. They're all pretty much grouped up. I'm not much of a fan of that.
Magnus jumps. Tundra jumps. Tempest is gonna go down. NG goes down. Legion got 2 though. Puppet Master comes in. Defiler's gonna go down. And a late ultimate from Magnus. It looks like warrant a kill, but then again, maybe not. Pubmaster gets one, and now he's really got to run here. He's got to book it. Oof. Double tap Forsaken. He's going.
Yeah, really well.
Oh wow.
Oh wow! As Chipper lands his rockets there and completely genocides the Hellborn team. Not really what they wanted to see. Forsaken Archer landed a pretty nice ult there. It was hitting 3 players pretty hard. So the Hellborn players really got to watch out for this team fighting ability of the Hellborn Legion team. I mean, I didn't even see the Legion Tempest get an ult off. Did you see Tempest use his ult? I mean,
nah, he went down too early. But he was the focus of the initial stun, which was used, and he also sucked up the Tundra ultimate as well. So he did his job, in partly by supporting, but the ultimate not being there definitely hurt them. But they did win. So, and now Forsaken Archer picks up Frostburn and Blessed Orb. So I could see her going for Geometers, and then maybe Savage Mace after that. Split arrows on image, a lot of true damage going around. And even with Puppet Master's pickup of the Savage Maze, he really wasn't doing too much damage, or at least as much as he'd like. He needs to get his attack speed up, and maybe see Charged Hammer or something.
Yeah, see, I mean,
Charged Hammer or something, but he needs.
Puppet's a good hero if he can. I mean, he's not too amazing with his burst damage. I mean, I know he's just not too much of a burst damage hero. I mean, he's got his ult, but that kind of focuses on one hero. And the problem is, the entire Hellborn team is just dying to this like mass. You got Chipper's ult, you got Pyro's AOE stun, you got Tempest, and you've got Forsaken Archer's ult. And the Hellborn team just going down before Puppet can dish out enough damage. So definitely need some more survivability on the Hellborn team.
Yeah, and I think Eve is definitely hitting at the Savage Maze later, but she needs to get to it, which is going to be the hardest thing for her, because she really hasn't had the best farm, although she does get Frostburn in 36 minutes in roughly, so that'll be huge if she can get there. And as you can see, the reason for that being is that she leveled up Split Fire 3 times, so she's looking to get quicker farm, and then get her Geometers up at least, which will just give her a lot more farming capacity and more DPS as well.
Yeah, Engineers seems to be building a BKB. I mean, I guess he's just sick of going down so fast and kind of not being able to get as many hits off. So he needs one more piece to finish off that BKB, and he'll be staying alive much longer in these team fights. So the survivability is definitely what's hurting the Hellborn team, and they're working on it.
Yeah, it looks like just as we had the problem with Puppet, he actually picked up a Warp Cleft, so I could see him going Thunderclaw here, and he does have the ability to farm that real quick. He's sitting on 2k gold, so he could definitely get that right now. See, this is where I don't really see Magnus progressing anymore. He gets his level 3 ultimate, so he's still good in initiation, but where does he progress from now in items? Maybe BKB, so if he needs to get a standing ult down, he can do it. But, I mean, other than that, it's a little bit weird. And it looks like the
Magnus definitely one of those mid-game heroes. Engineer TPing in, I mean, looks like, yeah, he's going to be able to deny that tower.
Definitely not going to help the Legion.
Yep.
Although the Legion
Tempest kind of scouting it out, he should be definitely as careful.
And oddly enough, the Legion actually have the experience advantage by roughly 1.5k, I'd say.
Glacius picking up a tablet of command, maybe to push himself into the team in ult, or I'm not sure what he's going to do with that, but it'll be interesting to see.
Well, actually, that's to counter Tempest. You push him right out of his ultimate, something Glacius doesn't really have. He can stun, but then it won't really help because
he does have a stun.
Go through it. Oh, Magnus making a jump.
Magnus initiating on Chipper. Oh, Glacius already using that tablet of command as Defiler uses her ult towards Tundra, and little chase going on here.
She could be in trouble, actually. Oh, Pyro getting in, missing a stun on NG. NG pops BKB, throws down his ult, snags Defiler, But Defiler's ult, he's just gonna tear right through it. Stun from Glacius. Defiler goes down. Ult coming from Forsaken Mag stuns. Glacius ult goes down. Puppet now in, DPSing, double kill. See if we can snag the rest of them. One more attack on Chipper would have done it, but it's not gonna happen. And now it's going to switch FA. Oof.